Well, well. I've wanted to meet you.
Calm down. Calm down. It's not real. You're just dreaming. It's just a dream.
Hate to break it to you, buddy boy. You ain't dreaming. Looks like you're gonna be here a while. Good to know. I'm go get some air. You do what you gotta do. You don't want to go out there. It's better staying here. Who are you? Who am I? Now that's not really none of your business, is it? But you can call me Sal. So, what am I doing here? Now that part, I'm not very too sure of myself. But let me assure you, I will make the most of it. Now, come, take a seat. We'll get to that momentarily. Man, I love this movie. Such great storytelling. What? Phone booth. Colin Farrell, Kiefer Sutherland, and Forrest Whitaker. I've only seen it like once. I've replayed it numerous times. In my opinion, I think that the theme of the movie is, sooner or later, we all face our day of judgment. Luckily for you, that day is today. The righteous hate what is false, and the wicked make themselves a stench and bring shame unto themselves. Proverbs 13:5. Lying as a child was tolerated, but you've taken it far out of hand. I don't know what you're talking about. What? Do you think you can lie to me like you have everybody else? I know every secret and lie that you ever conjured in that brain of yours. You remember back in 9th grade, don't you? You, Howard, and I think it was Connor, that would be such a great idea to tell Darren that his girlfriend was talking to other guys. One of these guys in particular was his best friend. And with you knowing his temper, you knew that something would happen. One thing led to another, they got into a fight, and he was already on probation. 1 strike, 2 strike, 3 strikes, he's out. And he ended up getting expelled. Look, listen, he had a short temper. Let's not forget about the time you and your brother were playing outside. Now at the time, you knew that he was the more athletic of you two. But you just got that temper, don't you? You never like coming in second place. So he's outrunning you. You can't keep up. Let your anger get the better of you, didn't you? From then, all you saw was red. Out came your little green-eyed monster. Next thing he knows, he's meeting face to face with a telephone pole, which rendered him unconscious, and to this day, causing him ongoing blackouts. Now, most people would have let that get the better of them, would have let the guilt get to them. But oh no, not you. You pushed your brother into a telephone pole, causing him permanent brain damage. But you didn't let that keep you down one bit, did you? I guess you're special or something.
Look, I told him if he kept running his mouth, he's going to
brings us
come
the
to
present
him.
day.
Now, when a person commits a crime, you expect that person to be punished, right? That person should see their day in court, and that person eventually serve their time. But I guess that rule doesn't apply to you, does it? For the past 10 months, you've been embezzling money from your company, allowing you to rapidly climb the corporate ladder. And just when it seemed your luck was running out, then came the choice of two doors. Door one, take responsibility for what you've done and be a man and hope for the best. And door two, do what you gotta do to get ahead. And we both know what choice you made. You see, your hands aren't as clean as you put on. You better shut your freaking mouth. Hey, careful friend. People only tend to get angry and defensive about things when you know they're guilty. You know what? You don't even know what you're talking about. You weren't even there. Oh, really?
So you think I get that promotion?
You mean my promotion?
You wish.
Well, for real though, you might get it.
Really?
Yeah. If I didn't work here.
Well, you know, I don't understand how you got the position after just 1 year.
Just that good, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Hey, we're having some software scans today. We've been having some technical difficulties. It'll take about 5 minutes. It won't take long at all. It'll be quick.
I'm gonna go ahead and leave. I'm all done here.
I'll go ahead. I'll catch up. I got to finish up some stuff.
All right.
Miranda, can I see you in my office, please?
How could you call yourself her best friend when she needed you to do what's right and you just stood by?
Bro, you run like a turtle. You suck.
Oh, I'm slow, huh? Marco, wake up, man. Mom, Dad, Marco fell down and can't get up.
The least you could have done was apologize to him, but we both know you would have meant it. You've been living in sin for far too long, my friend. Your time has finally come. Come clean and confess your wrongdoings. I was wrong. Say it. Say the words. Say it! All right. I admit it. It's my fault. It's my fault that Darren got suspended from school. It's my fault that a year later he ended up going to prison. It's my fault that my brother got his brain injury and it was near fatal. It's my fault that he has to pay $250,000 hospital fee every year. It's my fault that my best friend got fired from her job and is at risk of serving 2 to 3 years in prison, okay? It's my fault, I admit it! Finally. I just thought of something.
What?
All the blame can't be put on me. You say that you were there the whole time. You say that it's my fault. If you were there and you knew what I was going to do, why'd you stop me, huh? It makes no sense to put the blame on me when it was you that could have stopped it. So yeah, you're right. I got Darren in trouble and caused my brother to be the way he is. I got my best friend fired, but it's your fault. My life is falling apart, and it's all your fault. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you don't, huh? What are you doing? What are you doing? Get off me! You ruined my life! I'm done with you.
Whoa, wait. Can I say something?
What you got to say?
Her sins, which are many, are forgiven.
I know every secret and lie that you ever conjured in that brain of yours. Every secret and lie. You can call me Sal.
Doctor. Doctor. He's awake.
Sir, are you okay?
How did this happen?
I saw the car, it looked pretty bad.
Sir, you've been in an accident. You've been in a coma for 3 months.
Will he be able to speak?
It depends.
He's trying to speak.
Back in 9th grade, I told Darren that his girlfriend was hooking up with this other guy. They got in a fight. he got expelled. It's just supposed to be a joke. It was me. I framed you for the embezzlement. I mean, I felt bad about it. You're my best friend and all, but do what you gotta do to get ahead, you know? And you really think that your fall was an accident? You were rubbing in my face how fast you were, and I shoved you, you hit your head. I don't feel bad about it.
I'll give you some time.